Hi, welcome to Texas Lone Wolf. Today we're going to do a topic that is very controversial, okay, so to speak. Now, this topic I'm going to talk about is do not merge bank accounts. Even when you're going to get married. And one of the stars on Shark Tank, Kevin O'Leary, said for couples that merge their finances into one account. See, when you do that, they say they're nuts. So I'm going to go ahead and read. I'm going to read this foxbusiness.com. I'm going to read an article published on Fox Business. It was published March 18th of 2024, so to speak. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to pull it up. I'm going to let you see it right here in front of me. His name is Kevin O'Leary. Let me go ahead and bring this down. Do you recognize that face? Alright. The Ventures chairman urged couples also get prenuptial agreements. Let me show you that. See right here. Because anything can happen in 5 or 10 years down the road. I also advocate not putting everything in one basket. I understand you love your husband, with all your heart. We have one joint account. His money goes in there. My money goes in there. I love him with all my heart. But who is to say, anything worst case scenario to happen? Okay, let's just say that your husband's on disability. He's disabled, declared disabled by Social Security and the medical professionals. Let's just say that you got your check early. You're making plans for the money that's already been deposited by Social Security into the account. Okay? So, worst case scenario. So let's just say that he got paid early, 2 days early, into that checking account. Let me give you a worst case scenario. And then all of a sudden, the husband passes away in his sleep. The next day, after you get paid, then Social Security wants their money. The financial, the banking institution will have to debit the account of the such said funds, claw back the money out of the checking account. That's going to overdraw the checking account. That's going to throw the financial stuff out of whack. Had the wife and the husband had two separate checking accounts, okay, and the money is being budgeted, pre-planned ahead of time with the worst case scenario happening, because people are born, people live, people go to take a dirt nap permanently. Anything can happen. He can be coming home from town and have a major wreck and get put into coffin forever. See, that's why I advocate do not have a joint account, because that money you be dependent on is going to turn around and get taken out by Social Security. They're going to want their money back. I'll give you an example. Okay, let's just say that John and Jane Doe are married by law. It's on paper. It's registered by the state that they're married, they're husband and wife. Okay. John Doe is on Social Security disability insurance. He's Medicare, gets other programs or insurance with that program. John Doe all of a sudden comes home from work, from store or what have you. He gets killed in a car wreck. why he's declared DOA at the hospital. The coroner takes his body to the funeral home, and of course, everybody knows what happened at the funeral home. They clean the body up and embalm the body and make arrangements and all. Yeah, you know what happens here. They make arrangements. They do all these stuff. All right, the Social Security only sends $255 to the funeral home for the death benefit, for example. I think they should give up to $1,000. But that's beside the point. That's not here nor there. But the point of the matter is, John and Jane Doe merged bank accounts into one. They put everything in one basket. But what I'm trying to tell you is, when you do that, you're taking the risk of unexpected things to happen. Are you seeing this picture? So this is why O'Leary said they should also get prenuptial agreements, postnuptial agreements. They should have separate accounts, have each own financial identity. Here's this right here. Shark Tank star and investor Kevin O'Leary says he forbids couples to merge their finances, warning that lack of your own financial identity could spell disaster should your personal life take a turn for the worse. Talk about the D word, divorce. Technically, in this layman's term, he's talking about when men loses half of their assets and they have to start all over. He also said you must, in this society, maintain your own financial identity. You have to, because 50% of marriages end in divorce or financial stress over first 5 years of marriage. It's our money. It's our money. I'm going to get to spend it the way we see fit. Marriage is supposed to be a teamwork partnership. And most people get married for the wrong damn reasons. And I've seen firsthand what married women would do. Some married women do not want to change their habits. They don't want to change their ways. They don't want to change their direction that they're going. Sometimes you can lead a horse to a water trough, can't force a horse to drink. Common sense. Unfortunately, that's what this guy is trying to tell you. And, of course, you have to have a credit rating and a financial identity in an account, in your own investment account, just for your own survival. So people tell me, we're going to merge our account. I said, what? Are you nuts? Absolutely not. He continued. In other words, they love each other. They're going to put the same eggs in the same basket. Really? So, that's the very same thing I was preaching here. Are you nuts? No, have our own separate accounts. And O'Leary said he forbids shared financial practices in his own family, adding that he forces prenuptial and cohabitation agreements. He always got everything in writing in case things go south. I want financial due diligence on significant other because I'm a realist. I deal in the real world, he said. He told Varney on a Varney show. And, with the prenups being signed and validated by a lawyer and airtight. Sometimes judges, depending on what they're leaning, okay, they could throw them out. But we have no fault divorces being filed by women almost 80% of the time. See? If you don't believe me, look up the CDC report. And I will pull it myself and I'll show you what I'm talking about. Because if you ain't careful with this, this could take the man to the cleaners. A lot of time when women file for divorce is usually through peer pressure. Peer pressure is some real stuff. So I'm fixing to prove it to you. It's 80% of women they file for it. 80%. I'm gonna pull this up. I'm gonna show you the statistics right here. I'm gonna show you the stats. It's like 80%. Here's a law firm page right here, and I'm going to show you. I mean, they say that marriage is not for them, that they're feeling neglected. Then they come back with regrets, and then when they have a second go, the man says, "Nope, I was married to you once. You want a second go? Nope. I ain't giving you a second go. I don't trust you." See? So you have to understand. You have to understand. Let me see if I can find these statistics. Alright, just give me some time. It's called walk-away wife syndrome. That's what it's called, walk-away wife syndrome. I'm going to put this up here, okay? Let me show you. See, walk-away wife syndrome. They initiate divorces almost 80% of the time. So,
Kevin O'Leary is indeed here with me, sitting right next to me in New York
It is
City.
what it is.
If it were to happen, the next time it happens,
sorry about that noise. So she'll go and she'll blindside a man. She'll do it behind the man's back and then turn around, come home, act like nothing never happened. Then the man gets blindsided, and she just acts remorseless. And it is what it is. Here you go. Here is the several factors contributing to the wife walking out. Extramarital affairs. I mean, you just name it right here. The man has to work to make ends meet. So you have to understand. In a walking away wife syndrome will be put in the description for you to read at a later date. I want to say women initiate marriages or divorces almost 80% of the time. So I'm sorry about that. I'm a little sleepy. Anyways, they initiate divorces 80% of the time, for real. I think it's in the CDC statistics. Anyways, thank you for watching this video. You have a good day and peace out.